Valorant's community has lately been going off the ropes with asking for the one thing we've wanted for a very long time, a replay system. If you look at all the popular videos related to Valorant recently, they're all full of comments on the replay system in the form of jokes or banter. We even have memes going around on this. There are tons of Reddit posts going around, and this isn't something new. The Valorant community has been asking for this for over a year. So, why don't we have one? I'm going to break this video down into 3 parts. Why we don't have a replay system yet, will we ever get a replay system, and if so, when can we expect this to be added? There hasn't really been a solid answer to this question, none that I could find at least, as to why Valorant doesn't yet have a replay system. I'm assuming it may have something to do with a technical hurdle that Riot is struggling to overcome, or they may have some other reason why. One of the challenges that a supposed Riot employee posted on Reddit was that they encountered an issue with trying to figure out how to store the replays. The full quote goes, "Up front, the replay system is still coming and there are a number of complex factors that go into why there is no replay system yet. For example, one of the challenges we are trying to solve is the issue with storing replays. When it comes to what we prioritize in development now, we're still using the same razors and principles we did before we launched the game. The same frameworks that have led us to 128-tick servers, Premier, investment in anti-cheat, and our evergreen promise of providing the best competitive shooter experience for players." And as to why Riot Games themselves aren't expressing to the community why the replay system is taking so long, the user says, "If it doesn't seem like we are talking about the why enough, it's because we typically don't talk about something in development until we can make a real commitment around dates and details." So when it comes to the why, we don't have a precise answer as of yet. Just some bits and pieces to work around with and some theories by the community themselves, like it's too expensive, because of the amount of cheaters, server issues, and discrepancies. I guess we'll have to sit and wait to hear from Riot themselves as to why it's taking so long. To those that don't know, yes, Valorant will be getting a replay system. And this was confirmed by a Riot executive who posted this on Twitter or X. Wanted to share that we have much more in development that we talked about in the kickoff video. Things like replays and new server locations, and mode updates, and etc. The important part here is that she confirmed the development of a replay system and that we will in fact be getting one. Similar to the post made on Reddit, she does go on to say that Riot typically doesn't talk about these things until they can make a firm commitment around dates and details, so that they don't hype things up too early and overpromise. Now, bear in mind that this post was made in January 25th of 2023. That's about a year ago. And we haven't really gotten any updates ever since, so I'm not sure what's taking so long, to be honest. It almost seems like they dropped that info on us to keep us quiet, like, hey, yeah, we're working on a replay system, but we just don't want to talk about it because we don't have a date right now, so don't worry. Well, the community is definitely not keeping quiet, and there's no way that Riot hasn't seen all the push for a replay system lately. So if I were to guess, I think we might get some sort of response from Riot in the near future with an update as to when we should expect the feature to drop, or at least an update on its development. In case you guys didn't know, the game Valorant is going to be coming out to mobile as well. So yeah, you can play Valorant on your phone soon. There were rumors that the mobile version of the game was set to drop in 2024, but after One Esports asked the executive producer and the game director for Valorant, they said that the mobile version is currently deep in development and that they don't have a timeline or a release date yet. They also said that the next time the community hears about Valorant on mobile from Riot, it'll be closer to the actual launch date. Now, how is this related to adding a replay system to Valorant on PC? Well, it turns out that the mobile version of Valorant will apparently have a built-in replay system. So it's very possible that we might get a replay system during the same period as to when Valorant for mobile drops. Or at the very least, some sort of update on it, because the community has been asking for a replay system for ages, and if it is coming out to the mobile version, which isn't even out yet, we should get some sort of answers. Since the mobile version is still in development as mentioned earlier, it definitely won't be releasing in January and probably not for a while, since they did mention that it's taking them longer than expected. If we were to guess, we could say that we may get some sort of possible update sometime around the summer, hopefully more towards early summer, late spring rather than late summer, early fall. Well, that's the hope at least. That's all I have for now on the replay system. I hope this video helped answer some questions that you guys may have had. Feel free to comment your thoughts below if I missed something or if you want to share anything yourself. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. And as always, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.